How to fix communication errors on Altivar drives and soft starters. ETHF, CNF, COF, SLF1, INFM. Hello! Today, we will show you how to solve some communication errors on Altivar drives and soft starters. In this video, we will use an ATV 600, but the troubleshooting is also valid for the other products: ATV 600, ATV 900, ATV 320, ATV 340, and ATS 480. Depending on the used field bus module, embedded or option, these errors could be triggered by the product ETHF, CNF, COF, SLF1, or INFM. These errors are the result of a communication interruption. We will help you understand and solve these communication errors. First, it's very important to check when the error is triggered. Case number 1. At least one motor is running in your application, or case number 2. Error happens even if all motors are stopped. Case number 1. Error happens when at least one motor is running. If a communication error is triggered only when at least one motor is running, it may be an EMC disturbance. You must check that the wiring rules are followed. These wiring rules are provided with details in the installation manual of the ATV 600. You can download it on www.se.com. To summarize, to avoid EMC disturbance, it is mandatory to connect the motor cable shield to the ground. Both the product and the PLC must be connected to the ground. The shielding of the motor cable must be connected to the EMC plate of the product. The shielding of the field bus cable must be connected to the EMC plate of the product and to the PLC. There may be additional cabling rules according to the field bus used. For example, using the Profibus, CanOpen, or Modbus, you must check the line terminator, the length of the bus, and the number of the slaves. For more information, please refer to the guide for each module on www.se.com. Case number 2. Error happens even if all motors are stopped. If the communication error is triggered even when your application is not running, follow these instructions. The first point to check is the line resistor for CanOpen, Profibus, Serial Modbus, or BACnet. The second point is to check the timeout settings. If you are using Ethernet or Serial Modbus, this timeout can be adjusted on product side using the Graphic Display Terminal or SoMove. Let's see the example with SoMove. Connect to the device. To check the timeout using Serial Modbus, go to the Parameters List tab. Click on Port Modbus Serial in the Field Bus menu. Increase the Modbus timeout, TTO. Always verify that the new setting is suitable for your application and cannot result in hazard due to delayed time detection. Disconnect the device. For Ethernet, go to the Parameters List tab. On the Field Bus menu, click on the Port Modbus TCP drop-down menu. In Protocol and Device Profiles, change the hold-up time. Click on Confirm to apply the change to the device. Disconnect SoMove and restart the drive. For other protocols such as Profinet, Profibus, and CanOpen, the timeout is set by the PLC. Let's take the example of CanOpen with the Machine Expert software. Open your project. Click on your drive in the CanOpen Performance tab. In the General section, check Enable Expert Settings. On the Node Guarding drop-down menu, increase the guard time and the lifetime factor. Always verify that the new setting is suitable for your application and cannot result in hazard due to delayed time detection. Save your project and download the new program to the PLC. Now let's see the example with Profinet. Open the hardware configuration of your application. Select your drive and go to the interface. To change the timeout here, called the watchdog time, you must increase the update time and the number of accepted cycles with missing I/O data. The watchdog time, timeout, is updated automatically. Click on the OK button. Save the configuration and click on Download to Module. The last point to check is to make sure that the control word and/or the target frequency are written cyclically by the PLC. Here we can see an example of drive control using Modbus serial communication. An EcoStructure Control expert, open the PLC bus in the configuration of your project. Open the ATV Modbus control program and the table of the program in the Animation Tables tab. In this example, it's a single write request. It writes the control word and the reference once. The motor is starting and the product triggers an error. In the PLC program, we changed the write request from single write to cyclic write. Start the motor. The drive in fault value remains at 0 and the run drive status changes to 1. Save the configuration. If you need more information about communication protocol, please refer to the related field bus manual on www.se.com. If intempestive error triggering persists, please contact your local SE representative. Thank you for watching. For more information, please visit our website.